Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah. This is now the 16th video. Don't forget for follow the first to the 15th video. The 15th video don't take we to a stage we are in. It's high time follow discuss basic things as we go on with we answer on after these tips. Things in the way very important to get kind interface with, especially this view model. Yes, this view model and the partial view. We want to discuss something greatly. Now we get just a tip back on the things here. What's in a model? Model, as I said earlier, na in the story data. Now, if you have like a task where we make a case study to one application, we will say the application name na to-do list. So let's say in to-do list, or any application of your choice where you think of it, you will best understand. Take any scenario base. But what I want to understand here is the model, na the database. Na in the store the data. Na in actually we dey give the task for store the data. Whereas the view, if you are like this screen where they watch now, what in don't store the data now, one for CM or one for send record. The platform we use for send the record send for let go na the database. Na the front me the end user me. Na me the person with the interface with this front end. This screen where they see so I can get my text box and the input data. I click the button and they click the button say, save, do this, do that. All the interface before you where they able see na in the view. So now make we say the view, and then display the text na the screen. And they also help you as a user for able add things to this guy. So this man, now they get the opportunity for add to this man. What in the view model day? When you combine the view and the view model very interesting. The view model are like a proxy database, meaning we will not want tamper with database. With database, we don't already draft everything, all the about the tables always supposed for the day, the fields always supposed for the day. But like let's say we get a particular field what we want for access, like the student in ID. Let we use them. The student in ID, we not just want access the student in ID. If you just access ID, not go know whether not the student. So one for make like example a list on the array. We'll get an array list we are in. Adjacently, you get the students in name or in ID come first, then in name BNM. So, but in order the database, we not arrange it that way. We they create a database. It's a function, a class for that day. That class where you will store the records and then variables and for how we will manipulate and achieve what you want for seeing at the view. Now you will call view model. Now a class, a helper class, now a helper database, or any how you take a look at that. Now like in verb, we will get auxiliary verb. It help the main verb, or it now help in verb where they help for let you get a complete sentence. So as a result, this na the view model. The controller now, what is the controller? The controller na in the instruction, like in the computer, see the processor get about 7 registers then. The registers among them get what we call instruction pointer. Now in they show the processor the next instruction for execute. Now if you like the controller in get all the functions inside. I want for save record. Now we say this here and the controller ID. I want for delete record. We say that logic they happen at the controller. I want for retrieve record na the controller. But the chain where they between them, the relationship where they between them, yeah, na so they go. This is the model when at the database. Na in the hard drive. Na in the store. This is the view. Na the person you will see. So that you will interview with this guy. Between this guy and this guy, for let you able save record the kind that function the way they will help you. Now between them, in the middle layer, now in the controller. The controller, when the view send a request, it manipulate request, then it send the request to the database. And the database now yeah, alhamdulillah, if not for save, it retrieve the save. After you done, it send message back to the view. It tell the view say you don't save successfully. You don't see the controller na responsible and it. Or if na record the this guy need for get this model, for example, na retrieve instruction again, retrieve from his student a record, then from there he get the record, the view na ya receive the record. Who that responsible for that na ya the retrieves query the day. Na ya the function the day. Na in the send, you say, hey, view one for retrieve record in like the messenger. Na certain function and for let this and this guy go come on fine. Maybe this guy not to get every structure where this guy want for go able make things easy for him. The view model go say what you want for do? Oh, I want for like combine from his student in ID with the student name and address together. It's okay. I able create that variable. Since not disturb the database. Don't tamper with the record within the database. Me, I'm able to serve like a database. Would able help the view for able to do what you want for do. Now make we call them view model. Now a class them. I help a class them. So we come to the next slide. Now yeah, we get one follow and understand what you call view and partial view. Very, very simple. What you call view? View, as we say, now the screen where they watch or the browser where they interact with. We just use the screen as a scenario, but we refer to a browser. The browser where you navigate. Good. But how MVC dey, if you want to develop your website, you come fine, a good looking, it choppy, you get for get what in like the sidebar na. You get sidebar, you get header, you get footer, you get other sidebar na, or you get some things in a way you want to put. The whole interface na just a bulk interface. For let you get a header na small interface back called partial view, not a full view. In the day for make the main view go look fine. These are the main view this. The partial view now, in the give them small thing there like the header and a view, but a small view, na make we call them partial view. Sidebar na which side they get you navigation buttons there. Na partial view. So the partial view in a nutshell, na a small view where they make we call a mini view, where they make the interface look fine, the task you will accomplish, what you want for see, you see it help things and for beneath and make them very nice, robust. Then it make your interface good than on the partial view. So if we can't talk about view, partial view, or we talk about view model, you don't know if view model na a class where they store data. You don't see, and that data I will use it for manipulate. Controller na they will they put to code send, or they send a request to the model. The view na the front end. Good. So all na they are explained here in bits. You read that now, you understand fine. But then na the whole explanation and the way I want to understand. Here na the model, here na the view, you read further. But if you listen to that case study I try for draw, it will help you better. And this one here now will take you to something better. If you read back now about partial view, you pause the video, you read about view model, you get exact what I just don't discuss here. Wait, I'm not going to read again. You will just make further research. But I think that are the best summary ever. After this one now, I think controller as well, you read that, then we continue with the hands-on exercise there. Remember, say in the previous video, we don't do the save function. We don't know how to save that in the database. Now, how we can retrieve the record and we don't save that in the database with the student ID, we use view model. We can use view model. I make I take this end now. We can use view model seriously. This one now they can use. If from the next hands-on now they come in, for you understand better. So if you don't know the tips here, then I think you're not getting anybody for blame. So get ready for the next video. Don't forget for hit the like button and for subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. The notification bell, where they click and select all. So every time we pull new video, inshallah, you will get them. So once again, I say tata, keep relaxed, enjoy the upcoming video as well.